Yes, I'm quite looking forward to it. He's progressing nicely through the point-to-point field at the moment. So,
How do you think he's going to fare today?
the race is. There's a lot there with the chance. I think they've all. It'll be quite a good little race to watch. He's progressed nicely and done it in good times when he's won. And hopeful.
He looks like the most progressive horse in the race, but do you think he'll act well on this ground? Because, I mean, it's quite soft out there.
The good thing is they're going through it. He's better on decent ground. He's run on all ground in Ireland. He's in good form. We've got to have a go. It's a good price.
Okay, now you're really one of the leading point-to-point riders, and you're lying about third, I think, in the table.
It's gone very well this year. It was held up a little bit by the firmer ground sort of mid-season, but I think it'll be a struggle now.
Okay, and what do you do for your day job as well?
I work for Gerald Cottrell at Clumpton, flat trainer mainly. Keeps me busy.
And how do you see the end of the season going?
As long as I have a couple more winners, I'll be happy.
Okay, thanks very much. Good luck in the next.
Thank you.
That's Les Jefford there, speaking before he got to the leg up on Brown Chieftain. And let's take a look and see if Brown Chieftain has eased any further in the market. He has, 5-2 with Hobby Sir at 7-2. Bomber Charger at 4-1. Bit of money for Oh So Bossy, 8-1 into 6-1 for the Congdon family, and it's 12-1 the other three. Should stress here that jockeyship is very, very important. You'll see that there is quite a big feature of the point-to-point action over the weekend in the Racing Post today, and you can see that in that Les Jefford is one of the leading riders. He's got 26 winners between the flags. He's in third place in the men's championship, and that's going to be very, very significant, Angus. I think 5-2 is beginning to represent a little bit of value here.
I think it is. It's absolutely vital, the jockeyship in these sort of races. In the first Hunter Chase we had today, from there, the 3 o'clock race, they went far too fast. They flew early on in that race, and the thorough stayer, Justin Mack, got up to win in the end. There was no judges of pace in that. Mr. Jefford can judge pace pretty well, and I think that would be the horse I would be on. But as you know me, Richard, I don't punt too often in Hunter Chases.
No, you told me last time you knew more about knitting.
Yeah, absolutely.
OK, let's cross to a man who certainly does know these Hunter Chases. It's Guy Lewis, who's down trackside with Zoe at Newton Abbot.
Thank you, Richard. Yes, we tend to agree with you there in the studio, talking about jockeyship being very, very important in this particular race. And Les Jefford certainly has the upper hand on experience, doesn't he?
Certainly does. He's ridden 26 point-to-point winners this year. He's very good under rules as well. He's ridden plenty of winners for Martin Pipe and his best boss, Gerald Cottrell, as well. He rides Brown Chieftain here. He's won a restricted, and also he won his maiden as well this year. He's a 9-year-old, and to win his maiden at 9, that means that obviously he's not the best horse in the world, but obviously he seems to be improving. He was running under rules at one time beforehand, but he's a 9-year-old. He's only been running point-to-points this season, so obviously he's banging form. He's got to have every chance, and he won his 2 races at Fleet Park. Les Jefford's on board, and he's obviously going to have a great chance. There's 1 or 2 others though in the race that obviously have other chances as well. I mean, just to say that it's a Devon and Cornwall area. These are horses only specifically in this area down in the West Country, so it's not a wide open race.
Hobby Sire, another good one, as you point out. Local trainers, trained by Richard Kelvin Hughes, and got Richard Young on board.
Yeah, this one I think can go very close. He did win a Hunter Chase at Stratford. Now, he went out of sorts after that. It was on good soft ground in March, and then he won a members race. He's pulled up on his last 2 efforts. They've been on fast ground. Now, whether this soft ground might just help him, I did notice, I was reading through the form, and I thought, well, maybe he doesn't go on the fast ground. Then these conditions this afternoon might just be in his favour.
Okay, and what about Oh So Bossy we've got here as well? I mean, there's interesting as well, there's quite a few lady amateur riders in this race as well. Jennifer Congdon there, their family, I think her dad trains, Mr. Congdon trains the horse, Oh So Bossy.
Yeah, has been running in point-to-points over the last few years, and has been seen under rules, and has had a few jumping problems. He's won his fair share of point-to-points. I just don't know if he's going to be good enough. He's 12 now. I don't think he'll be good enough to win this afternoon.
Okay, well, how about the Bomber Charger? I mean, Rebecca Welch changed that. Got a bit of chasing form there.
Yeah, he did a bit of form under rules a couple of years ago. He won a members and a club members race, and that was at Fleet Park as well recently. They were poor races, it must be said, but he's in good heart. and definitely one to consider. Colin Heard is the jockey on board, claiming £7. Yeah, worth considering.
Okay, and going to hand to commentary now. Well, they seem to be going out there, so hopefully Kel Mansfield will pick up with the commentary quite soon.
They're being called in. Lining up there, ready to go. Away they go for the Southwest Champion Hunters Chase. And 3 miles, 2.5 furlongs to race this time. 20 fences to jump. Coming into the first of them with Bomber Charger in the lead. All safely over that first fence, well grouped up together. Bomber Charger from Hobby Sire, then Brown Chieftain, Oh So Bossy, Blazing Miracle, West Country Lad, and It's Not Simple. Coming in to jump the middle fence over on the far side, fence number 2 on this circuit. More safely over that one with Bomber Charger continuing to show. Just a length in front of Hobby Sire with Oh So Bossy close up on the outside in third. Brown Chieftain just behind them on the inner in fourth. Then Blazing Miracle, It's Not Simple, and West Country Lad over the open ditch for the first time. Fence number 3. And Bomber Charger continuing to show in the lead. Oh So Bossy now showing in second place. Then Hobby Sire, Brown Chieftain, It's Not Simple, West Country Lad, and Blazing Miracle. They're very well grouped up together indeed as they come to the water for the first time. Fence number 4. Bomber Charger being joined up front and almost passed there by Oh So Bossy, but Oh So Bossy just pitched slightly on landing, goes on safely. Bomber Charger just got the advantage on the inside of Oh So Bossy. Then Brown Chieftain, Hobby Sire, West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, and Blazing Miracle all tightly grouped in behind as they enter the straight for the first time and come on towards fence number 5. Bomber Charger, Oh So Bossy disputing the running, the others tightly grouped in behind. All safely over that first fence in the straight, so they're coming on towards the 6th. Bomber Charger, Oh So Bossy, West Country Lad, Brown Chieftain, Hobby Sire, It's Not Simple, Blazing Miracle, tightly packed together still as they come in to jump the 6th. Bomber Charger just touching down in the lead there from Oh So Bossy, Hobby Sire, Brown Chieftain, West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, and Blazing Miracle very tightly grouped in behind as they come up to passes. 2 circuits still to go, 14 more fences to jump. Bomber Charger, Oh So Bossy, stride for stride, length and a half back to Brown Chieftain and Hobby Sire, then West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, and the back marker is Blazing Miracle. So they make their way along the side of the course. They're going towards fence number 7. Oh So Bossy just edging on now in the lead from Bomber Charger, right on the heels of the front pair, Brown Chieftain and Hobby Sire, and then right in behind, Blazing Miracle, West Country Lad, and It's Not Simple. So very tightly grouped together still as they come in to jump this 7th fence. Oh So Bossy just the first to rise. Oh So Bossy going on from Bomber Charger, Brown Chieftain on the inside of Hobby Sire, Blazing Miracle, West Country Lad, and just the back marker is It's Not Simple, but they're swapping places all the time. They're so tightly grouped as they now go down the far side and they're coming in to jump the fence that was the first. It's now fence number 8. Oh So Bossy going over that in the lead, jumped it pretty well from Bomber Charger. Hobby Sire shows in third, It's Not Simple, West Country Lad, and Brown Chieftain all dispute the next position, which is number 4, and then right on their heels Blazing Miracle. So they're going over the middle fence over on the far side. The 9th all safely over that one. Oh So Bossy in the lead here from Bomber Charger, then Hobby Sire, Brown Chieftain, West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, and Blazing Miracle still very tightly grouped together indeed as they come in to jump the open ditch for the second time, all safely over that. Oh So Bossy just a fractional leader on the outside of Bomber Charger, Hobby Sire, Brown Chieftain right behind, then It's Not Simple, West Country Lad, and Blazing Miracle still only about 4 lengths would cover the field as they're going into the water jump now for the second time. Oh So Bossy lands in the lead there, just a neck in front of Bomber Charger, then Hobby Sire, West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, Brown Chieftain tightly grouped in behind, and just the back marker is Blazing Miracle as they're about to swing round into the straight. Still over a circuit to go. They're coming on towards fence number 12. Oh So Bossy, Bomber Charger, very little between them. The others tightly grouped in behind as they come in to jump this 12th fence. Oh So Bossy, just the first to touch down there from Bomber Charger, Hobby Sire, Brown Chieftain, West Country Lad, It's Not Simple, and Blazing Miracle. Now coming towards the 13th, the one that will be the last, of course, next time around. And as they come in and jump it, Oh So Bossy from Bomber Charger, Hobby Sire in third, Brown Chieftain sticking to the inner under Les Jefford, trying to save ground, then Blazing Miracle just getting a reminder. It's not simple, and West Country Lad now the back marker as they pass this circuit to race, and 7 more fences to take. Oh So Bossy just got the advantage here, but Les Jefford now trying to make a move up the inside there on Brown Chieftain. He's not got any room. He's trying to get past Bomber Charger, and he's failed, so a daring manoeuvre didn't quite come off there for Les Jefford. He's now disputing third place with Hobby Sire as Oh So Bossy shows just in front of Bomber Charger as they go along the side of the course, making their way towards fence number 14. Bomber Charger, Oh So Bossy, Hobby Sire back in third, then Brown Chieftain as they come in and jump this fence. Fence number 14, Oh So Bossy just landing in the lead there from Bomber Charger. A couple lengths now back to Hobby Sire in third. Les Jefford now riding along on Brown Chieftain in fourth place, and then West Country Lad and Blazing Miracle, and It's Not Simple has been pulled up. So they're over on the far side going towards the 6th last and taking it now with Oh So Bossy putting in a great leap there to go on 2.5 lengths in front of Bomber Charger. Similar distance back to Hobby Sire there, now pulling away from Brown Chieftain, West Country Lad and Blazing Miracle. So they're coming in now to the middle fence on the far side, the 5th from home. Oh So Bossy and Jennifer Condon, another good leap there. They've gone on by 3 lengths from Bomber Charger. Hobby Sire trying hard to keep in touch with the front pair as they go to the open ditch for the final time. And it's Oh So Bossy from Bomber Charger. Oh So Bossy. Bomber Charger's got back to within 1.5 lengths. The pair are 6 lengths in front then of Hobby Sire. Then a big gap back to Brown Chieftain. Looks like he's just about to be pulled up, and has been pulled up now, Brown Chieftain. So they're now going towards the water jump, which is 3 from home. And it's Oh So Bossy being chased by Bomber Charger. Then Hobby Sire well back in third now. Oh So Bossy takes the water 3 out, a couple of lengths in front of Bomber Charger. 8 lengths then to Hobby Sire. Then a gap of 15 lengths to Blazing Miracle and West Country Lad. So they're about to turn for home then in the Southwest Champion Hunters Chase. Just the 2 fences left to jump. And it's Oh So Bossy. Bomber Charger hasn't given up, is trying hard to mount a challenge as they come up towards the penultimate fence. Oh So Bossy from Bomber Charger as they come in and jump 2 out. Oh So Bossy a couple of lengths in front of Bomber Charger. Hobby Sire well back in third. Then comes Blazing Miracle, who's running on as they come down to the 20th and final fence. It's Oh So Bossy being ridden out in the lead by Jennifer Condon. Oh So Bossy the leader here from Bomber Charger as they come in to jump the last. Oh So Bossy's over the last safely. Bomber Charger, then Blazing Miracle, who's absolutely flying in the closing stages. Blazing Miracle is coming through to take the lead as they go to the line. It's Blazing Miracle. Blazing Miracle and Richard Wallicott win. Bomber Charger is second. Oh So Bossy fades back into third. Hobby Sire is fourth. West Country Lad completes to be fifth.
Well, that undoubtedly was the most exciting finish of the day so far. Blazing Miracle just got up from nowhere to win that in the end. I mean, I really thought Oh So Bossy had it in the bag.
They've gone very quick very early on, and I thought the same as you. I didn't give Oh So Bossy much of a chance early on, but I thought was going to stay on to win. But both jockey and horse absolutely legless coming up towards the last 2 fences, and coming to pit them, Blazing Miracle. It was quite unbelievable because I didn't spot Blazing Miracle until they'd come towards the last fence, but ran on very strongly. As I said, they've gone very quick very early on, and it's all about staying at the end. But
we could take a look at the final stages here, and I mean, this is when I thought that Jennifer Condon and Oh So Bossy were well in front there. I mean, the horse is absolutely shattered, and so of course is Bomber Charger behind.
Well, you just saw there the eventual winner. There he is towards the rear of the field now, in around 4th place. The eventual winner, Blazing Miracle, had to come from miles behind, was probably about 20 or 30 lengths behind at the water jump, but the 2 in front are absolutely legless.
I think Oh So Bossy might have lost it a little bit at that fence because hanging a touch right there.
Just very tired, the first 2 here. They've run some good races, but all credit to Richard Wallicott. He's taken his time and ridden a perfect race and has stolen it here. I didn't really spot him until just about now, and he's gone on to win by a couple of lengths in the end. Bomber Charger's run on for 2nd place, with Oh So Bossy having to settle for only 3rd.
Okay, well, we didn't really give Blazing Miracle much of a chance then, Whitby, but a lovely horse, and as you said, Richard Wallicott gave him a great ride on undoubtedly the most exciting finish of the day. So we're going to go now to Richard and get those SPs.
You'd have wanted more than 10 to 1 Blazing Miracle, 3 from home, I would have thought, but he's pulled off the spoils with a rat-a-tat finish, and Richard Willicott full marks for not giving up there, because 10 to 1's beaten Bomber Charlie at 4 to 1. Number 4, Brown Chieftain, was a disappointing 2 to 1 favourite, tried to get up the inside going out in the final circuit, never really moved that comfortably afterwards. Lingfield, 4:45.